So this is Wildcard Thursday, random.org, picking for me a list of games that I have. It chose Neverwinter Beta. So, as of my last broadcast, I made a elf control wizard, and I got through part of the very beginning of the tutorial, but then I was doing some testing, and I also bug reported this, how when you create a second character, you can't even see it to make your appearance. So I said, forget this, I'm not going to be doing that. So I just erased him and started another one, and until they fix that bug, there's like no point in trying to play another character. I want to be able to create him the way I want. And so I don't know if they fixed it or not yet. I tried it in one of the patches, but they've had a couple patches since then, but they haven't mentioned any fixes yet. I need to turn down this volume on this music. It's way too loud. I turned it down in the broadcast, but it's just overpowering. I can barely hear myself speak. Alright, music volume. Much better. Alright, now I can turn the sound up a little bit more. Alright, so gonna try Guardian Fighter this time around. Hopefully I can understand the things in the tutorial. They were not explaining things in the tutorial, like they were just, certain things were being taken for granted.
Look out!
It's got my mouse locked in here. The text there. Okay. Okay, once again, for some reason, it has reset my chat options all over again when I got rid of them the last time. I even deleted the folder. There must be some hidden C drive folder. I gotta go searching for it, my username or something, that it keeps your chat from, like, Star Trek Online. There was a Star Trek Online folder within the Cryptic installation with Neverwinter. It was empty, though, I thought, but then I just deleted it anyway. But for some reason, it's still showing Star Trek Online chat in Neverwinter, and that's just kind of annoying to me. Let's see. There's a lot of things that are similar to the way Star Trek Online works. I just gotta remember even how to find the chat. Let's see. The chat. Let's see. I don't even remember what buttons, keys bring that up. Let's see. Character sheet. V. I'm just gonna randomly kick stuff or press stuff. Spect mode. Okay. Let's see. I just gotta have to go to options. Interface, maybe. Chat. No, that's not it. I want to get rid of the custom chat channels. I got rid of them last time. Excuse me. For some reason, they're back on. I think I did a reinstall of the game to try to test if that would fix the second character creation bug. I haven't played Star Trek Online in a few months, and I only played it for no more than a month. I don't remember how to open up those custom chat channels. I'm not really familiar, I'm not really comfortable with how the interface works. In order to get your mouse working, you gotta press Alt or Escape, and then there we go. Move over here. Let's see. Open up this thing here. There we go. Custom channels. Now I already dropped all these things from my Star Trek Online. Actually, I dropped these before, but you just automatically join them, I guess. Let's see. I don't care to see Star Trek Online chat in my Neverwinter game. That's first, and it's in there twice for some reason. They should ask you if you want to join those chat channels. You just automatically look for them in your folder, wherever that may be. Alright, so we're ready, finally. No more talking about spaceships in my fantasy game.
Thank the gods. When I saw the Dracolich attack the ship, I was afraid there'd be no survivors. What brings you to Neverwinter in such troubled times?
I don't remember. I don't know because I know nothing about Neverwinter. I know nothing about myself. So let's go.
Being attacked by a Dracolich and then nearly drowned is quite a shock to the system.
Yeah, we'll go up to the camp.
I'm sure it'll come back to you.
This path leads to your next objective. Press Z to toggle it on and off. Waypoints appear on the map to mark your quest's objectives.
Go up top here.
Campfires or rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
Good to meet you.
Was I supposed to talk to him? So, oh, forgot to search the wreckage. Okay, how do I sprint in this game? Can I sprint? Take a look at the options. Oops. Options. Where's the keybinds on this? Keybinds. Right in the front there. Okay. Sprint. And a sprint. Auto run T. Since this is so much like Star Trek Online from Cryptic, I'm assuming they have a console where you can also bind walk. Unfortunately, for some reason, they don't think people would like to walk. So you have to manually bind it to a key with a command. Well, I don't see any sprinting. I think that would be under movement. It looks like he's more like jogging or something, but it's not really moving very fast for a run. Alright, so
F to interact with characters and objects. I to open your inventory. Double-click an item to equip it. Press the Alt key to toggle mouse cursor and mouse look modes. Quest tracker displays current quest objectives.
I'm not reading the quest, I guess. Heal at the campfire. Okay. Wasn't where I need to heal.
It's good to see someone survive the attack on the ship. When you feel ready, please speak to me again. I'm afraid I need your help. Although we stopped Valindra's main force, the battle is far from over. The battlefield is crawling with mindless undead who lost their masters in the fighting. To make matters worse, the enemy is raising our dead to use against us. Acolyte Naaman is performing a ritual of Kelimvor to lay the newly dead to rest. That is sure to draw an attack here. I must stay and make sure Naaman finishes her ritual. Could you search the battlefield for any wounded we missed and send them here? After you finish with the wounded, go to Del McCourt's camp and tell him our situation.
Left click to use cleave, damaging all foes in front of you. Hover your reticule over objects and enemies to target them.
I'm wounded. Am I glad you came along? I'm wounded. Thank you.
Getting kind of feeling like a bit of a hitching or something. You know, it's stuttering.
Thank you.
See how it's just kind of stopping, moving, and stopping and going. And that reminds me of when I played Lord of the Rings Online for the first year.
Level Up Guide displays everything you get for leveling up. It may also offer important quests.
Tide of Iron. Smash your shield into a single foe and reduce their damage resistance. So I guess there's not a whole lot I can do with this right now. No points available.
We were lucky to drive Valindra's forces back. Thank you for aiding the wounded. They wouldn't have survived much longer with all the undead roving about. I'll try to get medical supplies and reinforcements to Linkletter as soon as possible. Unfortunately, we've got problems of our own here. I'm afraid I have a gruesome task for you. We've driven Valindra's main army off, but our Red Wizard allies are still harassing us with summoned undead. Private Hothedon is trying to drive them off with his archers, but they're short on ammo. Search the battlefield and scavenge some arrows from the dead, and then take them to Hothedon.
This is where I left off with the control wizard, so we'll go on. And everything else is going to be new to me. Alright, collect arrows. I'm assuming through here.
Right, then use Tide of Iron to weaken and damage an enemy.
So how do I do that though? It doesn't tell me. These tiny little icons. I gotta lean forward into my 1980 by 10, 1920 by 1080 monitor to see. I'm assuming that's a right click to block or to damage on the other one, whatever that is. Arrows, take it. Could be stuttering with me streaming at the same time. I don't know, maybe it's just not good for that.
I will answer your questions if I can, but do not break my concentration. Valindra had a Dracolich under her control when she attacked Neverwinter. It attacked ships in the harbor, and then came straight for the city. My friends and I were helping Sergeant Knox defend the walls when it attacked. There was a terrific battle, and we were able to defeat it. I don't know how Valindra got a Dracolich. Perhaps a deal with the cult of the dragon. The important thing is that we deprive her of it. When a Dracolich is killed, its spirit returns to a special phylactery. From there, it can possess the body of another dragon and be reborn. This Dracolich's spirit has not departed yet. I am trying to bind it here. If it cannot return to the phylactery, we may be able to destroy it and deprive Valindra of a powerful ally.
I guess some things have a really low aggro range. I mean, an EverQuest should be attacked by now. If you're just like have a conversation with it, it should be able to attack you, but it's not going to attack, I guess. Unless it's not aggro. And then what am I hiding from these things for? Just go directly to the objective. Okay. Get them all, I guess. Let's see. Store arrows in a barrel. There's a question mark over here. I guess I'll go.
You found some ammunition. Excellent. Please place the arrows in one of the barrels near the archers. We must drive the wizards back! Thank you for the help. The Red Wizards haven't been driven away, but this will at least force them to keep their heads down. More undead are attacking Neverwinter. They're boiling out of Castle Never and storming the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If the bridge falls, they will enter the heart of the city, Protector's Enclave. I must stay and deal with the Red Wizards. Please, go to the bridge and aid the defenders. Destroy the undead soldiers near the gate to our north so it may be opened safely. Then talk to Private Wilfred. He will get you inside the city and show you the way to the bridge. Be careful, these undead are more aggressive than others you fought. Tempest grant you strength.
How do you tell if they're aggressive or not? Is this the game that doesn't tell you? You. Please stop moving it over to the right. I want to see it here. New encounter power, lunging strike. Charge at your foe and finish with a heavy stab. Encounters, I mean, it just attacks everything in a group or something. Your range or not? Just range 5, what is that, 5 feet? So small! Can we change the text on this UI? Melee, cooldown, almost 8 seconds. Don't have any points though. Okay. Let's see if there's a UI. Font change, they're changing here. Please. Scale just a little bit larger. Let's see. See how big that goes. Alright. Nothing for head, there we go. Just like StarCraft check online. But I don't see anything. Font scales for the chat. I guess that's what it changed everything for me, so. Okay, so go which direction? Is your thing on the map that shows you without the glowy trail. I prefer that. I guess somewhere out this way is what I prefer. Or up this way, there we go. Kill undead soldiers near the gate.
Press Q to charge at your enemy with a lunging strike.
Let me take a look at that again here. Okay, well, maybe let's see now. Powers. Finish with the heavy stuff. Oh, come on. I'm not ready yet. I don't even know where my health is supposed to be showing.
Hello again. You're looking a good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach. Told you drying out by the fire would do you good. My mother always says warm clothes make for a warm heart. You've thinned out the skeletons enough that we should be able to slip through the gate safely. Linklater gave me some healing potions for you. You may need them on the bridge.
Left click on a visible location to travel to it.
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
So how do I... They didn't really tell me. Let's see, how to find potions and inventory. So it's a belt slide or something. I just saw that in the tip. They didn't really tell me that in the tutorial. So there's the belt slide. They drag it down like that. So I guess number 3 is everything.
Press and hold shift to block.
Why did I just walk and fly backwards? Press and hold shift to walk. Okay, whatever that was. I see. You're trying to teach me to walk.
Look out! Archer!
Get the hang of it.
activate Villain's Menace, damaging enemies around you and increasing the damage of your attacks.
So many things to press. Daily power.
You can activate your daily power when your action points are full.
Use that gem. It's full. New class power, shield talent. Increases your guard, whatever. Use guard. They'll tell you what that is. Increases your guard by 5%. Guard. Here we go. Block all incoming damage in front of you at the cost of your guard meter. That's if you block. They say shift to block, but it's block all incoming damage. Why don't they just call it guard or block? Why do they call it guard? Because I'm confused. Maybe that's something else. Block all incoming damage. If you have the cost of a new card here, also negate control effects like daze or steam. Kind of sounds a little bit like Starting Online as well. I still don't understand what guard. Why is it? What is my guard here? I mean, they should have told you that at the beginning of the tutorial. Shield talent. No action required. So passive. Increases your guard. That's what just read. Yeah, this is going to be used once per game day or something. 30-foot burst. Physical damage. Smash to ground. Damaging foes. Parents. Temporary. Whenever you take increased damage and gain which is cool. How do I do shield talents? I don't know what this little thing is. It's so small, even increasing the eye. Is that eye? I have no idea what these little icons are. There's a numeral 1, 2, and 3. I guess those are levels. How do I activate this shit? It's not active. It's active. Villain's Menace, I guess, is
Press F to pick up.
Sorry. Should have been more cautious. But when I thought of all my friends who died because of her, find Sergeant Knox. Tell him what happened. Ask him to check on my mother from time to time. You have to stop her. Lord Neverember is no saint, but he's better than the alternative. If Neverember fails here, Valindra will rule Neverwinter. Find Sergeant Knox. He's one of Neverember's guards. One of the good ones. You must stop Valindra.
Definitely like Star Trek Online with the announcements as well. Like, blah blah blah's won a Jem'Hadar attack cruiser or whatever, and I don't need to see who got something. Who gives a damn? You don't need to keep telling me that. So now I gotta go into the options and turn that off, just like Star Trek Online. Let's see. I don't remember what that was. What was it called? Like Star Trek Online. I actually... The thing about the way Cryptic has their chat system is kind of like you can reach out to different places, but it's kind of convoluted in my opinion. That's what that is, event and contest and fun. Actually, I've been seeing it in Orange, though.
By the
This is
grace
check.
of the gods.
I don't know, it's not the check. I want the over, I want the one that appears at the top of the screen all the time. System messages? No. That's already off. What would it be? Can't remember what it was called on Star Trek Online, so hopefully find that later. Talk to Sergeant Knox. Was it show FPS? Yeah, just like Star Trek. Didn't I just type it? Why is it not? Maybe I have to do show FPS 1. Show FPS 1. There we go. Well, it doesn't look too bad. It's still in the mid-20s. I shouldn't be hitching so much though. So where's this Sergeant Knox? Seven Sons Coster Market. Go in and check out the bazaar. M to find Seven Sons on that.
Well, what's the date? Fresh meat.
Just this one. Assuming that's what I'm looking at the map assuming this diamond thing that's on the map is where I'm supposed to be heading in that direction. I need to turn down the graphics while I'm streaming here. Just maybe that'll help. Stuttering problem. Fortunately, even with 6 cores and 670 GTX, I just have to turn it down, I guess. Let's see. Speed. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this second bar here. You can't do anything, it's grayed out. Reduce the graphics quite a bit there. Every time I mess around with those options, it moves my game window around. So I have to adjust it here just a minute. Stretch it back out again. Still is kind of itchy. I'll have to ask in the forums if this is just a common thing right now with the game data. Well, it didn't really help at all. I play EverQuest 2 just fine. That game just fine without this itching. Closer, so just right here somewhere. So I took some 6 points of falling damage there.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Wilfred is dead. Damnation! Too young to go out like that. I want to thank you for what you did on the bridge. We might have lost Protector's Enclave if the Harbinger breached the walls. Please, look at the chest behind me for a token of my appreciation.
Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to use that identification scroll to discover what this is. Sure, metal boots. I know a little bit about Dungeons and Dragons, where I remember how they had the ID scrolls. That'd be nice if they had that in other games where, like, people that were scribes or whatever would have the ability to use the scrolls and sell them, craft them, and then sell them. You would find stuff out in your adventures that you wouldn't know exactly what it was or what it did. So I think I'll go ahead and stop this part right here. It's been an hour. Let's try to keep these down for the YouTube gameplay sessions. Once again, you can watch live streams at IT Paladin's channel on twitch.tv, and just follow me there and get notifications of live streams. And for YouTube, the username is ITPalGame, ITPALGAME, and subscribe there. And I'm thinking of putting in some other things more than just gameplay, broadcasts and other things. I once put in a Windows 8 thing there, and I think I might put in some other things there. This is Thursday, Wildcard Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Join me at twitch.tv, IT Paladin for that. There's currently another patch going in for Firewall, and they still have probably another hour or less, maybe just a half an hour to put that in. Looking forward to those updates and changes. Thank you for watching.